everyone, Errol here. So Facebook dropped a huge development on their platform a couple days ago. It's saying here Facebook's new messenger rooms group video chats with up to 50 people drop bomb on Zoom amid coronavirus. So if you're on the internet, if you haven't been living under a rock, you would know that Zoom is the go-to for video conferencing, conference calls, those sort of stuff. Zoom is like the industry leader right now, but Facebook is going hard in the paint on them at this moment. So Facebook has dropped a messenger room platform on their platform. This source is USA Today, by the way. Now scroll down here. This looks like an eye for some reason. It's like it gives me the impression as if it's saying, I've got you now. I've got you now. I don't know what it just looks a little bit weird. It is an eye actually. It's called messenger rooms. So you can create rooms in Messenger and invite up to 50 people. That's a lot of people for it's like a chat room. Only thing it's on Messenger. I haven't gone on it as yet. I haven't gone there as yet. So they're directly competing with Zoom and Google Hangouts at this point. They're in direct competition with them now. So from virtual cocktail hours to online classrooms, the COVID-19 pandemic has turned Zoom into everyone's go-to social network. Now Facebook wants to kick the video conferencing interloper off its turf. So Zoom is the reigning king at this point. Zoom is like America sitting on top of its enemies, but something's brewing underneath. Something is gonna rise up. On Friday, it's rolling out a new video chat product called Messenger Rooms, so you can hang out with up to 50 people at a time with no limit. Rooms can be created from Messenger or Facebook, and you can invite anyone to join, even if they don't have a Facebook account. That's interesting. Eventually, rooms will be available on Instagram, WhatsApp, and on the Facebook portal Smart Speaker too. So maybe this is a part of Facebook's grand plan to integrate Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Maybe this is the first stage of it. There were talks of this early last year, of some form of integrating Messenger, WhatsApp, and Instagram. Facebook and its family of apps have become an even more crucial communications lifeline for hundreds of millions of people sheltering at home, desperate to stay in touch with relatives and friends even as the pandemic keeps them apart. Right, so at this time people are still craving social gatherings in whatever way possible. So for those who aren't able to gather, you can create a room and have up to in Messenger and have up to 50 people in it. The ability to feel like you are directly connected with someone live over video is essential to maintaining that togetherness, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg said Friday during a broadcast on Facebook Live. Wow, Facebook rolls out a different update every single year. It's incredible how much they keep up. It's an incredibly important way people are relying on to stay connected right now, he said. The group video chat feature was already in the works before the coronavirus, but Facebook speeded up development as the volume of video calls and group video calls on its app skyrocketed. Stan Chudnovsky, vice president of Messenger, told USA Today. So based on what's going on, more and more people are realizing that we need each other now more than ever before. Now isn't the time for distancing. Now is the time for sharing and caring, I would say. And there's a theory out there that will tell you that social distancing is a communist ideology that is being used to divide us. Right? I'm not the one who's saying that. It's just a theory out there. Just because I say it doesn't mean that I believe the theory. So, according to Facebook, video and voice calls more than doubled last month on Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp. And the April 6th holiday week was the biggest ever for group video calls on Messenger. Messenger's goal was always to be the place where people can hang out with people who they love or who are close to them, but who are not physically next to them. And that was something we were working on even before the pandemic started. It seems as if Facebook knew something big was coming and they were working on. And rightfully so. If it's a case where you can sort of predict the future, why not put plans in place as quickly as possible? It's that simple. And that was something we were working on even before the pandemic started, Chudnovsky said in an interview. But when the pandemic started, obviously that mission of ours became only that much more important. Quite so, quite so. So they're mentioning how it works. You can start and share rooms on Facebook through newsfeed, groups and events. If your friends create rooms that are open to you, you'll see them at the top of your newsfeed. You can join from your phone or computer, whichever one's convenient for you. By the way, I think 60% of internet traffic now comes from mobile. You might want to look into that as well. With the Messenger mobile app, you can use augmented reality effects like bunny ears or aliens, 360-degree and immersive backgrounds. So think the beach or a royal palace and mood lighting. That's a real surreal setting right there. So the room service is free and Facebook says it has no plans to place ads on it or to make money from it. It felt like this is what people really need right now, Chudnovsky said. Yes, Facebook has a really, really good idea of what its users need. So even though they try to make you stay within the app as much as possible so that they can make money as well, that's just business, that's natural. But despite that, they really try to look out for the customer. They're consumer centric. Right, so Messenger Rooms joins group video chat apps that have become insanely popular during the coronavirus lockdown, including Google Hangouts, FaceTime, and House Party. I've never heard of House Party. Immediately that Meek Mill song comes to mind. Welcome to my house party. Welcome to... I don't know if you know that song. You might want to check it out. But House Party though. Wow, what an interesting name. It's really a time for house parties. I'm not a fan of house parties though. I don't think I've ever been to one. I'm 29 years old and I've never been to a house party. I've been to outdoor parties and indoor parties, like regular party settings, but I've never been to a party at someone else's house, like a birthday party or just another party at someone's house. I've never been. It's pretty weird. And I've been to many parties. I've been to like probably almost 100. Zoom, which was used to top out at 10 million daily meeting participants, surpassed 300 million this week. Oh my gosh, that's insane. But the video conferencing app, which now hosts all the activities that used to take place in person, from doctor's appointments and therapy sessions to religious services and family celebrations, isn't the right fit for everyone. That's true. Again, this seems to be speaking from Facebook's perspective. The person who's saying this here seems to be thinking just as how Facebook would think, and Facebook was thinking that, okay, Zoom is already popular, but we need to shake things up a bit. The sudden surge in usage of Zoom, which was designed and intended for businesses, has led to privacy and security troubles, with security researchers warning of hackers eavesdropping, snooping in on meetings, and trolls Zoom bombing video calls to harass participants. Zoom now allows users to quickly lock meetings, eject participants, and restrict screen sharing. Right, so they've put some security measures in place that Facebook would probably wanna look at as well. Okay, so here it says Facebook says it has addressed Zoom privacy issues. So they're saying here that you can control who joins or even sees the room. You can remove people from the call and lock a room. So they're following Zoom and the trends here. I'm not sure who was first with the trends in this regard, if it was Facebook or Zoom though. But the fact of the matter remains that they're competitors, but competitors can learn from each other. The person who creates the room must be present for the call to begin. Controls who can join and can remove someone if needed. Facebook says it does not view or listen to calls. Right. Some people might want to debate that though. Some people think that there's some hidden person in the background who's listening to everything. Some people call this person Big Daddy. Big Daddy, that Big Daddy that knows everything about you, or Big Brother. It really depends on how you look at it. We definitely spend a lot of time thinking through how to make it broadly available to everyone, but at the same time, it's private and it's something people feel they can trust. Facebook is trusted, by the way. Very, 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 very much trusted. So they're saying here that Facebook's response is basically they're trying to assure the public that they can be trusted and that confidence can be restored in their services. Despite what has transpired in recent years with Facebook versus the AOC in Congress, Facebook versus Congress, Facebook in legal battles, and so on. 38% of Americans say their view of the industry has become more positive since the COVID-19 outbreak. Okay, and down here they're talking about Facebook dating, new features to be coming to these platforms down here. Feel free to check out the rest of the article. It's on USA Today. It's quite a long article. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification icon. I will see you in the next video.